In the vibrant city of Ibadan, Nigeria, a young boy named Andy dared to dream big. His life was tough, but his spirit remained strong and determined. Andy's days blended together in a haze of struggle and resilience. Ibadan in 2005 was a bustling city filled with the sounds of honking horns, chatter and vendors. Amidst this chaos, 12-year-old Andy navigated his world. His small frame and bright eyes hid the depth of his hardships. Orphaned and alone, Andy faced each day with courage. His home was a tiny, rented room in a crowded compound. The walls were cracked, and the roof leaked during the rainy season, but it provided shelter. Andy shared this space with fellow tenants who became like family. Every morning, before sunrise, Andy set out to sell puff-puff, fried dough balls sprinkled with sugar, to hungry commuters. His vendor tray balanced on his head, he'd call out to passers-by. "Fresh, hot puff-puff." His youthful voice was determined. Evenings found Andy scouring streets for discarded bottles. He collected, cleaned and sold them to recyclers. The meager earnings kept him going, fueling his dream of attending school. One day, while collecting bottles, Andy stumbled upon a makeshift school, community learning center. Curiosity drew him to peer through the window. Inside, children his age sat engrossed in studies. Longing stirred within him. That evening, Andy approached the school's founder, Mr. Linus. With cap in hand and hope in heart, he asked to attend. Mr. Linus, moved by determination, offered him a place. School became Andy's sanctuary. For the first time, he felt belonging. Natural intelligence and eagerness made him a quick learner. Teachers and classmates admired his spirit. Months passed, Andy thrived. Grades improved, confidence grew. His entrepreneurial ventures flourished. He expanded recycling, employing younger kids. One afternoon, selling puff-puff, Andy met Anita, kind-hearted neighborhood girl. Daily conversations blossomed into friendship, love. Anita illuminated Andy's world. Together, they navigated life's challenges. Her support bolstered dreams. Quiet evenings found them watching stars. Anita encouraged business aspirations. Recycling expanded. They envisioned uplifting their community. Life struck unexpectedly. Andy spotted a figure outside his compound. The woman, worn and weary, resembled him. "Andy," she called softly. His heart skipped beats. Before him stood Mimi, estranged mother, absent nearly a decade. Her return stirred turmoil. Mimi's worn eyes sought forgiveness, understanding. Her heartfelt apology poured forth. "My son, I was wrong to leave. I regretted it daily." Andy's defenses rose. Painful memories flooded his mind. "Why now?" he asked gruffly. Mimi unfolded struggles with addiction, rehabilitation and newfound redemption commitment. Sincerity pierced armor. Days passed, Mimi's presence became routine. Andy struggled to reconcile past neglect with devotion. Memories resurfaced. One evening, confrontation erupted. "Why did you leave? Didn't I matter?" Tears streamed down Mimi's face. "You mattered. I was lost. Addiction consumed me. Sorry. Andy's anger slowly gave way to curiosity. What was it like? He asked. Mimi described descent into addiction, job loss and inability to care. Shame etched her face. Andy grasped addiction's complexity, recognizing disease over moral failing. Empathy stirred. Forgiveness seemed distant, but holding anger exhausted him. Anita comforted, forgiveness frees you from burden. Andy pondered. Prayer and reflection explored forgiveness. Understanding transformed perspective. Andy saw Mimi as vulnerable, struggling. Empathy blossomed. Andy shared hardships, resilience and triumphs. Trust rebuilt incrementally. Mimi supported endeavors, demonstrating commitment. However, years later, Andy's wealth soared. Business empire expanded. He forgot hardships, abandoned empathy. Mimi, now frail, sought help. Andy, entrenched in wealth, turned cold. Mother, you abandoned me. Why care now? He spat. Mimi's eyes pleaded. Son, forgive. I've changed. Andy scoffed. Too late. You're useless. Heartbroken, Mimi whispered, I deserved better. Andy's cruelty knew bounds. He forced Mimi into servitude in his mansion. Clean, cook and obey, he commanded. Mimi, shattered, complied silently. Anita, witnessing cruelty, distanced herself. Andy, forgiveness heals, she urged. Mind your business, he snapped. Andy's world darkened. Relationship crumbled. Isolation loomed. Wealth consumed him. Empathy vanished. Andy's empire continued to flourish, but at a terrible cost. His relationship with Anita deteriorated, and Mimi suffered silently. One fateful day, disaster struck. Fire ravaged Andy's factories, destroying his life's work. Business partners vanished with remaining assets. Andy's world crumbled. Wealth, status, gone. Desperate, he sought Anita's help. Her response stunned him, you lost empathy, compassion. Rebuilt character, not just wealth. Andy realized too late, true wealth lay in relationships, forgiveness. Alone, broken, Andy confronted the damage. Reflection exposed his cruelty to Mimi. He rushed home, seeking forgiveness. Mimi, worn, weary, stood at the door. Mother, forgive me, Andy pleaded, tears streaming. Mimi's eyes searched. Why now? Lost everything. Realized love, forgiveness matter, or they confessed. Mimi's expression softened. I forgave long ago. Needed you to forgive yourself. Andy embraced Mimi tightly. Reconciliation began. Together, they rebuilt. Or they learned gratitude, humility. Anita witnessed transformation. Love rekindled. Forgiveness heals, Anita whispered. Andy nodded. Redemption's power. Hand in hand, Andy, Anita and Mimi navigated life anew. Reconciliation sparked renewal. Andy, Anita and Mimi forged unbreakable bonds. Andy's determination reignited. Entrepreneurial spirit revived. With Anita's guidance and Mimi's wisdom, innovative ventures emerged. Sustainability, community empowerment and education top priorities. Their recycling business resurrected, expanded. Environmental consciousness spread. Andy's philanthropy grew. Rehabilitation centers, schools and community programs flourished. Mimi shared her story, inspiring redemption. Together, they volunteered. Anita marveled at transformation. Forgiveness illuminated Andy's path. Their love deepened. Hand in hand, they navigated life's joys, challenges. Andy grasped addiction's intricacies. Compassion replaced anger. Mimi's guidance helped avoid pitfalls. Empathy guided. Andy became a mentor, fostering entrepreneurship. Youth looked up. Forgiveness resonated through the community. Broken relationships mended. Hope revived. Years passed, Andy's legacy solidified. Wealth returned, but differently. Impact, love and redemption defined. Anita, Andy wed amidst loved ones. Joy overflowed. Mimi beamed, nurturing grandchildren. Love unspeakable. Andy reflected on his journey. Forgiveness freed. Love redeemed past hurts. Gratitude filled. Andy's tale testified forgiveness' power. Love conquered shadows. Redemption illuminated path. Beacon of hope shone. Years later, Andy stood before youth, sharing testament. Forgiveness unlocks chains. Love heals wounds. Resilience conquers adversity. Legacy inspired. Hearts transformed. Andy's story spread, touching hearts. Inspirational legacy grew. Years passed. Andy, Anita and Mimi built thriving community centers, schools and rehabilitation facilities. Their philanthropy nurtured generations. Empowered youth transformed communities. Andy's forgiveness tale encouraged reconciliation. Broken families reunited. Love triumphed. Redemption's power resonated globally. One day, esteemed leaders honored Andy's humanitarian work. Your forgiveness, resilience inspire humanity, they praised. Andy's voice trembled. Forgiveness freed me. Love redeemed. Mimi smiled proudly. Anita held his hand. Andy's testament echoed, forgiveness unlocks chains. Love heals wounds. Resilience conquers adversity. Legacy cemented. Hearts forever transformed. The once abandoned child became a beacon of hope. Andy's journey taught, forgiveness liberates, love redeems. Redemption's beauty illuminated the world. Andy's story inspires generations. Forgiveness' transformative power resonates. Love conquers shadows. Redemption's light shines. In Ibadan's vibrant streets, Andy's legacy lives. Forgiveness, love and resilience forever entwined. The end. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button to our channel, comment, like and share our stories, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we post interesting stories like this. We love you and hope to see you around again. Bye.